Today we're making shepherd's pie. Come on in, welcome to my home. I thought I'd do something different this year for St. Patrick's Day. I thought I would make shepherd's pie. This is really simple, so it's really quick to go. All the ingredients are listed down below, and we're going to start off by doing our potato layer. All you have to do is, I have about 1.5 pounds of potatoes, dumping this into a pan that I'm going to fill with cold water. Take this over to the stove, bring it up to a boil with the lid on. Once it's boiling, take off the lid, and then I'm going to cook it until all the potatoes are nice and tender. While the potatoes are cooking, we're going to add oil, onions, and carrots to a pan, and take them over to the stove and saute them. This will get them to a nice and golden brown just as they start to turn. While the onions and carrots are in the frying pan with the oil, once they've browned, add your cloves of garlic. To that, add the lamb and the kosher salt and freshly cracked ground pepper. Tomato paste, Worcestershire sauce, chicken broth. Now is a great time to put in your flour, freshly chopped rosemary leaves, freshly chopped thyme. You can also at this time add corn, peas, whatever sort of vegetables you'd like to add. Make sure to stir this while it is simmering. Once you've combined all the ingredients, you're going to let this simmer. I like to let it simmer for about 20-25 minutes until the gravy starts to thicken up. Alright, our potatoes are done. They are dry. I took them and I drained them. Now I'm going to take our butter and half and half. I'm going to take this over and I'm going to heat this until both are warm and melted. Well, the half and half will be warm, the butter will be melted. Alright, our butter and milk mixture is now butter and milk mixture melted. I'm going to add my potatoes, and then salt and pepper to taste. Then I'm going to mash them. You can mash them with a potato masher, you can mash them with a mixer, you can mash them however you want, whatever works for you. These are super soft, so they are mashing really nicely. Now this part you have to do quickly because you don't want the egg to cook. You want it to mix in. So I'm going to add just a little bit of egg, a little bit of the potato to the egg. What that does is that helps heat it up, so that way when I add it to the mixture, it's not just going to instantly cook. And I'm going to dump that in there and mix right away. And that egg is just an egg yolk. It's not the full egg, it's just the yolk. I have my oven preheated to 400 degrees. I'm going to take our mixture and just dump it in. I'm also going to drain off some of the excess grease. Now with our excess grease drained off, I'm going to take our potato mixture and just evenly place it over the top. Now ideally you would have wanted to have a smaller pan than this. However, this is my only green pan. I'm going to take this to my oven, which I said was preheated to 400 degrees, and now bake it for about 25 minutes until the top goes nicely golden brown. Alright, our shepherd's pie is out of the oven, and I'm going to give it a taste. I'm surprised at how good this is, because normally I don't like these sort of things, but this has a wonderful texture. It's a great taste. You have the gravy, you have the meat. Now the cool thing about this is you can add other things to it. You can add corn, you can add peas, you can add rutabagas, you could add parsnips, whatever vegetables you want, you can include that in there. This is so wonderful. Now remember, the cool thing about this is I tailored this to us because we're going to eat this, so I included things that I knew that we would like and it just worked out so great. It was so easy. Yes, it has a lot of ingredients, but the cool thing about that is that it just went together so quickly. Basically, you just throw everything in the pan while it is frying. Now, if you make this, let me know. You can get a hold of me on most social media at CM Coleman Home, and I hope I get to see you again next time. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. You can share it. Don't forget to subscribe and check out the other videos on this channel. I love making these videos for you, and I hope I get to see you again next time.